I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna need another swig. That hill right there is quite dangerous. Just making sure everything else is cool here. Alright, alright. A little rant on Battle Royale. Like, I don't mind it every so often. I know it's huge right now, but honestly, I think Fortnite has really saturated that portion, and then Apex has cleaned up the rest. I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite. Like I said, I'll play it occasionally if my friends are playing, but you know, it kind of makes my shit soft a little bit. Anyways, so someone just tried to raid our base. It did not go well for them. Nice. So I'm trying to go slowly while I'm reading this. It says yes, but I'm not logged in currently. Okay. I'll pull up there and we'll kind of sort through our stuff. He says, hey Monkey, what do you think of the DayZ Battle Royale? Rewind it about 5 minutes. You know what's crazy? Speaking of, Otto just said, what a piece of shit. There's, I don't know why this just reminded me of this, but there's a game, what is it called? It's called Ultimate Chicken Horse. And I think it's only fun, I would think it would only be fun with a bunch of people, but not BioLaser, excuse me, it's RazorTube introduced it to me, and we played it one night, and it was super fun. But like the comment we said the most was, what a piece of shit. Whoa, that was trippy. Because you're playing against each other, so we're always like, you're always trying to backstab the other person. So one of these nights, I would hope that we could squeeze it in. It would have to be before the update, because you know we're going to be deep in this when it comes out, so. The game looks really stupid, but man, it's a lot of fun. But I think it's more of like a party game, though. Kind of like Worms. It's more of like a, you know, 2-player more kind of setup. It's more fun that way. I guess you could categorize a lot of games that way, but it's so peaceful out here. Maybe we will skis over to the other vehicle. Now we'll go over to the main base and we'll see if we can swap some stuff out, and then we'll head over there. I mean, with that all being said, I will try the new Battle Royale for this game, because I do like Arma and DayZ a lot, and this is where all the, let's be honest, all of the Battle Royale came off of these games first. They were mods first, and then they kind of branched off to other games, and then obviously Epic copied it. So, why did I just go off road like a dummy? Oh my goodness. So, I would be interested to see how they do it. And again, I wouldn't mind doing it occasionally in this game, but my biggest concern is them allocating resources for this game, whether it be people or money or both, and then using it for a Battle Royale game. That kind of tweaks my nips a little bit. If that is the case, I don't know. But that's kind of my concern. So right out of the gate, just knowing that could be a potential for them kind of makes, even though I don't know, but you know, if you think about business and how it does things, it does make sense. It does kind of right out of the gate give me some bias towards it. On top of my already bias of like, man, I'm kind of sick of Ninja and Fortnite. I said it. Don't get me wrong, I'll L his B's if he's all like, yo man, you want to clap? I'm like, yeah dude. I don't know if I'm necessarily sick of Ninja. I don't like how popular the game is, or necessarily him. And I think that's maybe where he catches a lot of heat, but that's just a theory of mine. Is that a burlap sack? I love stuff. You know I want that, dude. Oh man. I don't know if I could do anything with that. I was hoping for a car part. Man. We could always use another radiator. As you know, I hit things quite often. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and throw this, right? Because we can. I just put it in my pants? I guess. Oh, what was that? Oh, I thought there was something in there. Let's keep going, scrub. Oh dang, Dominion says I've been downloading SC for the last 3 hours. Yikes. Well, the good news is when you download Star Citizen, the main patch or the other patch, it's going to do a delta between them. So when the main update comes, it's going to be far less. It says, did they put in certification today? I'm not sure if they did. I thought they already submitted it. Knowing the way Microsoft does their certification, I'm going to say it's going to be a week. So if it takes the whole time, we'll see it at the early end of next week, and this is a guess. But if it goes really well and it goes quickly, it could be this week still. And remember, they're in a different time zone than us here in the United States, or from the East Coast here. So we could see it like on a Thursday, if it is early. And again, that's all speculation on my part. You know I want to check those garages, dude. I tell you what, I did on Star Citizen, I did play the patch. Man, dude, the damage they put in that game, which we already knew was there, like the tech and stuff, but like it's finally coming in as part of the gameplay loops. Holy crap, dude. It looks sick. There's a lot of good stuff going on there, and that's another one we gotta squeeze in here this week, because 3.6 is coming. And then you better believe we're gonna dedicate a stream for when the 890 jump comes, because we've got people that have other 890s, and we're gonna try to run them into each other. And who doesn't want to see two capital ships ram each other? I do. It would make my night. You know what we gotta do here. You know what we have to do. It's required by law. Battlecat says, loot whore, don't judge me. Punch out the broken windscreen. Do you want me to just shoot it? No, you know what? We should keep it the way it is, because it's gonna get even more loud if we don't. It's amazing how much trying to hip shot it. We'll leave one of them going, right? Because we might need it. No, we don't. Shoot it! It's a beautiful thing that just happened right there. It says, when is the patch? In a week or two, I believe. I'm guessing for the Xbox it could be anywhere on this week, but that is 100% speculation. Is that a dude? On my point. Yeah. Start that car up, you scrub. I kind of want to go skis in the town and take a look, but at the same token, yeah, we're still heading over there to do our thing, right? Yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Let's get to orange already, scrub. Says, I heard that they're probably going to wipe the servers and take item caps off the server. According to the devs, the item caps were already gone. But there could be, I don't know. Like, they were talking about the loot table cap, but maybe there's another cap for the server too, so. I don't know. I do know when everybody's duping, it messes up the economy in general, even if the loot is spawning the way it should, because nobody's going inland to do anything. They're just clapping people on the shore. We do it. Either way, this update is going to bring a lot of badly needed fixes for duping, changes, a lot of quality of life, some really cool content. So this is going to be good for everybody. And okay, so let's say everything's patched that dupes that dupers are using now, right? If somehow it becomes a problem again, the way it has right now on 102 on the consoles, this whole server jumping mechanic, I should really slow it down, as far as I understand it. As far as I understand how duping is done, it should slow it down a lot. Now, I'm not asking for people to be like, hey, show me how. I don't. Please don't say it in chat. We're not about spreading that cancer across the internet, but as I understand it, it does involve server hopping. So there's two things that'll mitigate it, right? Or just kill it in general. Community servers, and this patch, right? Because of the way the server hopping works, which is great for everybody. Base building is good. It's all good, man. So even if things go the way they've gone this time, I still think a lot of that stuff is going to be curtailed. And again, as I understand how duping is done, if people start doing it a lot, we'll just create giant pens for hunting people when they jump to try to dupe. And we'll smoke them, right? No questions asked. So it'll turn into, it'll be good. It'll be good. I know a lot of us are super excited on the Xbox and the PlayStation. We're just, oof, can't wait. As you know, we played primarily on console. Oh, I was talking about this the other day. So I wanted for the new 104 that's coming out, I kind of wanted to shoot a trailer for the new series, right? Which is, you know, going to be what we typically do, but I wanted to get a fancy boy trailer going on that we shoot for this DayZ stuff. So to kind of denote the change that's coming through, because base building's going to be a thing. I can't wait for that. I mean, I know it's a thing now, but it's not being used the way it was intended, because that initially at its core is broken right now in 102, but not in 104. So it'd just be nice to use it the way it was intended, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm trying to be a little careful so I don't run into anything. I don't think this car can take very much. I think, was that RazorTube that called me? I'm gonna see if I can get him on here. When we get up there, I'm gonna take a little step away for a second. Try to lure him in. This broken glass is something else. Come on. Don't get murked, scrub. Yeah, between like the types of loot, the fact that zombies can carry big boy loot is awesome now. The barricadable doors that can be broken, the extra combination lock, the fact that rating has changed is just, oh, it's so good, man. There's so much about this patch that I'm excited about. Oh man, this car's a beast. I can't even get up this hill. What a piece of trash. Ada? Xbox freezes up so bad when you're in a city. Do you think they're going to fix it soon? I certainly hope so. They definitely have the capacity to do that. I even know that the PlayStation OG boxes have the same issue. And even the Xbox Pros, or I'm sorry, I have that backwards. The Xbox X and the PlayStation Pros have the same issue. Oh, isn't this fancy? So it's definitely a software optimization issue on the developer's part. So I certainly hope so. And it's hard to tell because we're not playing it on the hardware yet. So it's just, ooh, somebody bring a Jenny in there? Fancy! Alright, we are going to carefully arc this around the corner. Sorry, I bounced my leg and sometimes it moves my arm that's controlling the mouse. So sometimes you see this. It's because I can't sit still. Alright, I think I'm gonna pull this. Oh wait, I can't do that yet, can I? I gotta go check something right quick. See what homeboy wants. Oh yeah, didn't we fix our lid? We did! I forgot about that. Alright, we have to find where the spark plug is. Oh, I have to drop this first. Take spark plug into Hans. And take backpack. We're gonna stick the backpack on the ground in case the server restarts. Flop. And whoever was camping our car in the woods, they can eat a big old smoking hog. Oh, shoot. You know what we can do? We can finish this. Our trees are clear now. Yes! We can actually lock off our area as intended. Oh, this is tight. Alright, we're gonna go inside and lock ourselves in real quick. Remember, everything you see here except the loot Tetris is coming for the consoles in the next week or two. Very exciting. If you remember from a couple streams ago, we got sniped pretty hard, or somebody was trying to kill us out here. So, yes, I am paranoid, and I am gonna lock myself in here. Why? I'm just trying to get Razor, so we can get 2/3 of the boyfriend squad out here. Let me put that back in my pantaloons. We'll chill here for a minute. Ooh, yeah. It says, do you like this location? I'm scouting base setups currently. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good thing to do right now on the consoles. David Tharp, thank you for that subscribe on YouTube. That was like an hour ago. I thought that was a minute ago, but we'll go ahead and play that on there. Thanks, homie. Doctor says, how long did it take for you to get for the tree to go away? A server restart, so it can take hours. So you want to be really careful where you drop the trees, like really careful. You don't want them to fall on the vehicles either.